Hi all, welcome to Sahara IAS. So in today's class, we will be seeing an important topic, that is permutation and combination. So first we need to know what do we mean by permutation and what do we mean by combination. So permutation means, in a layman language, I can say permutation is nothing but arrangement. Arrangement in the sense, in permutation, the order is important. Order is important in permutation. When it comes to combination, combination is also called as selection. In layman words, it can be called as selection. And this one here in combination, order is not important. Order is not important. For example, if I take AB and BA as different, I have changed the order, and if I change the order, if I consider AB not equal to BA, then it is permutation. Then if AB and BA, I have changed the order, but both are still equal, which means order is not important. So if AB not equal to BA, then it is called as permutation, and if AB equal to BA, then it is called as combination. Next point, we have the formula for permutation and combination. So formula for permutation is NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, and that for combination is NCR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So these are the formulas. Now if you observe n factorial, we have something called as factorial here. So let me first discuss what do we mean by factorial. Suppose if I take any number n and try to find the factorial of this number, this simply means I need to multiply all the natural numbers from n to that number, that is from that number, that is n, to n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to the last number, that is 1. So this is what the meaning of factorial is. In some books we can see the factorial symbol like this as well, but most commonly used symbol will be exclamatory symbol. If I want to take an example, if I consider 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So I need to multiply all the numbers, all the natural numbers starting from 5, that is n, to till 1. So this is what the meaning of factorial is. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 5 4s are 20, 20 into 3, 60, 60 into 2 is 120, 120 into 1 is 120 itself. So here the value of 5 factorial is 120. So this is how we will be getting the factorial values. We need to remember some factorial values. First one is 0 factorial. 0 factorial, simply consider that as 1. It is the standard value of 0 factorial is 1. We will fix the value of 0 factorial is 1. There is a reason for it, because don't you think if I want to select let's say one item out of 10 items, in how many ways I can select? No doubt we can say 10 ways I can select, but what if I consider even selection of 0 item is also 1? Don't you think selecting 0 item is also one of the possibility? So 0 factorial is considered as 1 for that purpose. Then if I consider 1 factorial, I should start from 1 and I should end at 1 itself, so answer is still 1. So 0 factorial value is also 1 and 1 factorial value is also 1. Then 2 factorial, 2 factorial start from 2 and multiply till 1, so 2 into 1 is 2. 3 factorial, 3 factorial start from 3, then multiply into 2 into 1, that is 6, 3 2s are 6. Then 4 factorial, that is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, so answer will be 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. Then 5 factorial, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is how much? Just now we found that value as 120. Then 6 factorial will be 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is 720. Similarly, we can have 7 factorial value as 5040. Then 8 factorial value will be 4320, and 9 factorial value will be 362880, and 10 factorial value you just have to add one more 0 at the end for 9 factorial. So it will be 362880. So it is better if you learn the factorial values till 10 factorial. Beyond that, I don't think so it is required. Beyond that, if at all you are getting, you can manually multiply it. Because beyond the 10 factorial, it will be a very huge number, 11 factorial, 12 factorial and all. So better learn till 10 factorial. For 11 factorial, 12 factorial, 10 factorial will be known to you. Just multiply it by 11. Multiply this value by 11, you will get 11 factorial. Then you multiply it by 11 and 12, you will be getting 12 factorial and so on. But in exam, what happens? Sometimes what they do is, they will not give all the values. Like let's say the answer is 14 factorial. They will not give the value of 14 factorial. They will directly give it as 14 factorial. So you need not have to simplify that further. Because 14 factorial will be a very huge number. Coming to the next point. Now come back to the formula. NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial, and NCR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Now let me try to understand what is P and what is C. Permutation, as we have already studied, this is arrangement, and combination is nothing but selection. Now what is n and what is r? N is nothing but the number of total entities, and r is nothing but the number of entities that are selected or arranged. So if it is the case of combination, I will say it as number of entities that are arranged at a time, and if it is the this one permutation, then I will be saying it as number of entities that are arranged at a time. So this is what the meaning of n and r. Suppose if I take one example like this, let me consider my name Mithun, and the question will be like, in how many ways you can arrange the letters of the word Mithun. So if that is the case, the question will be like, I am having how many letters here? I am having 6 letters, and how many letters I should arrange? Suppose if I say you, I will give you 6 books and ask you to arrange, don't you think we need to arrange all the 6 books? Which means whenever they give the question, whenever they give arrange, you need to consider n value is total and r value should also be equal to total. So now it is n value is 6 and r value is 6. Now what is this? Is it permutation or combination? If you consider here, they are talking about the arrangement. As we have already discussed, arrangement is nothing but permutation. So we need to use the formula NPR, and NPR will be equal to 6P6. Why 6P6? Because we have studied this. N value is 6, R value is also 6 for arrangement. Then what is the formula? Apply the formula. Formula is n factorial by n minus r factorial. What is n factorial? In place of n, I am having 6. So this is 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 6 factorial. This can be written as 6 factorial is nothing but 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 6 minus 6 is 0 factorial, and as we know that 0 factorial value is 1, so it will be 720 by 1, which is nothing but 720. 6 factorial value is 720, so it is 720 by 1. So answer for this question will be 720 directly. So in how many ways I can arrange the letters of the word Mithun? I can arrange the letters of the word Mithun in 720 ways. Now let me check what happens when the R value is different. For example, if I consider in how many ways the letters of the word, let me write the question. In how many ways the letters of the word Mithun can be used to form let's say 4-letter words. Now in the word Mithun we have 6 letters. This 6 letters is the value of n. Now how many letter word am I talking about? I need to form a 4-letter word. Now this 4 letter is nothing but a R value. Now apply the same formula. We have NPR. Why P? Because here it is an arrangement. I am arranging the letters again. But the problem here is I am not arranging all the 6 letters. I am arranging only 4 letters. That is the difference between the previous question and this question. So NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Then n factorial, here n value is let's say 6p4, n factorial is 6 factorial divided by n minus r factorial, that is 6 minus 4 whole factorial. Then we have 6 factorial, we have the value as 720 divided by 6 minus 4 is 2, so it will be 2 factorial. 720 divided by 2 factorial value is again 2, so 720 by 2, answer for this question is 360. Which means using the letters of the word Mithun, that is using M, I, T, H, U and N, I can form 360 4-letter words. This is what the meaning of this question is. Now, I can show you one more way of doing this question, which is called as principle of counting method. In principle of counting method, whatever R value is there, I will be making so many placeholders like this. So I am making 6 placeholders. Now, coming to the question, I have 6 letters and I can implement all the 6 letters, any one of the 6 letters in the first place. So I will be writing 6 here. So this 6 is not the letter which I am using. This 6 is nothing but how many possibilities are there for that place. Now if I come to the second place here, I am having 6 letters, but 1 letter is already used here. So how many letters are available for the second place? Is it 5? So there are only 5 places available for the second place. Again, when I come to the third place, here 1 letter is used, here 1 letter is used. So remaining out of 6, 1 letter is used, 1 letter is used. That is 2 letters are used. I am left with 4 more letters. So there are 4 available possibilities or letters for the third place. Similarly, if I go on doing this, for the third place there will be 3. Sorry, for the fourth place there will be 3. For the fifth place there will be only 2. And for the sixth place I am left with only 1 letter. Now the final answer is just the multiplication of all these numbers, that is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So answer will be 720. If we observe in the formula method also, I was getting the same answer. Now, how to do this for the next question? For the next question, now the R value is only 4. So you need not have to make 6 dash. Here I am taking only 4 placeholders. But the available letters are still 6. So I can implement any one of the 6 letters. So it is 6 here. Now 1 letter is used. So 6 into, what should I take in the second place? 1 letter is already used. Out of 6 letters, I have used 1 letter. Remaining 5 letters should come here. Now 1 letter is used here. 1 letter is used here. Remaining 4 letters should come here. Then 1 letter is used here. 1 letter is used here. 1 letter is used here. So out of 6 letters, I am using 3 letters. So I am left with 3 more. So I should take 3 here. So answer is just 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. 6 5s are 30. 34s is 120. 123s will be 360. So am I getting the same answer? Observe here. So I am getting the same answer, whether it is the formula method or in the principle of counting method, I will be getting the same answers. Now, what to do in the conditions in the words having the repeated letters? That I will be doing it in the next class. Hope this is clear to everyone. If any doubt, please post it in the chat box. We will be clearing your doubts. So this is all for this session. In the next session, I will be giving you some more important results of permutation and combination, and then I will be doing the problems where when the letters are repeated. Hope this is clear to everyone. Thank you.